Hello and welcome into the season opener of Auburn Tigers men's lacrosse. The number 25 Auburn Tigers will square off with a conference opponent in the number 13 Kennesaw State Owls. Now, do not let the fact that this Kennesaw State team is Division II. They are very tough. They have been to multiple Division II national championships over the past year, but we know it's going to be an exciting one no matter what, and we're going to have fireworks. And for the first time in 3 years, it's not just me talking to you folks. My name is Noah Phillips. Gary Gesh is on my left. Jack Cobert, said that right? Yes?
Nope.
I did not. Well, it's be fine. It'll be all right. We'll get it. We'll get it next, all right? I didn't write anything down for this open, but the most important thing is that we're here to have fun, and we're here to deliver you some fire lacrosse action. Gary, how are you feeling tonight?
Man, any night that I get to come out here and watch Auburn lacrosse is a great night. I'm excited for this new season, excited to see what this has to offer. You know, Auburn's got big hopes, you know, like you said, sitting number 25 in the preseason poll. So we'll see how this one gets going, and we're ready to get underway.
Indeed, as the ball is down and away we go. This team's fighting for it as it looks like Kennesaw State's going to be the one to pick it up, but Dominic Ancario with a big hit already in the gate. This one's going to be a long pass back to Kennesaw State as he's going to drop it. That's number 3, Adam Pajak. Pajak goes over to the left side, number 6, Andrew Banner. We'll go back to the top as that's going to be a key to the strike, but that's going to be a shot and a goal for gold numbers on white jerseys are not a good combination, folks. I believe that is number 27, Mitch Taylor, a sophomore face-off specialist from Mountain View, Lawrence, Georgia, getting the first goal of the season. It is not 4-4, folks. I just forgot to reset the scoreboard.
And yeah, the middle of the field was wide open there. A couple of good passes set up. Taylor took a nice little bounce shot. Goalie had no chance there.
It is indeed, as this one is going to go back to the ref side. They're going to try to pick something up, but it's going to be a referee's whistle. They'll award it to the Auburn Tigers as number 44, Dominic Ancario, was on the run there. So he's going to pick it up, get it across midfield, looking for somewhere to go with it. He's going to take a long run to his right. He's got a little bit of edge in front of him. He'll shoot, and he will not get it in. A fantastic save for the Owl goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a great run by Dom Anacarico. You can tell he's been waiting for this one for a little bit. Got the ball straight to the rack, just couldn't finish.
You can feel the energy in the air as that is a missed pass. It's going to go out of bounds and be awarded to the Auburn Tigers as they'll set something up on the other side. That was number 19, Derek DeAngles, with a great run there. Auburn now competing for the ball at midfield. That's number 5, Miles Lebeteau, going for the other side of it.
Yeah, we're gonna get something set up here. Nice spacing. Trying to find the flow of this game here early.
Auburn across the goal line extended. They'll pass it back out in front of their attacking third over to number 6, Zach Jones, the senior. So he'll pass it back to number 29, Jordan Sesley. Pass it back to number 5, Miles Lebeteau. Will get in close. He'll shoot, but it'll go wide right after I believe it hits a couple of good old Auburn and maybe some Golden State sticks. Be Auburn ball going across the crease. He's looking for somewhere to go. Is number 6, Zach Jones. Jones, the senior, gets it back out. He's going to shoot, and he's going to score. That was number 10, Jamie Moroney, a freshman attacker out of Morristown, New Jersey, with a fantastic goal, putting it just inside of the goalkeeper as it's 1-1 here in Auburn, Alabama.
Yeah, one thing about opening night that you love to see is some new players getting some action, and that's number 10, Jamie Moroney out of Morristown, New Jersey, all the way up from the Gray State, New Jersey, coming down to Auburn, getting his first goal off a great pass, and he just slotted that one right past the keeper.
It'll be number 27, Jake Kerfetz, with the face-off here for the Auburn Tigers. Ball is down yet again. He's won already. He looks like he's going to win this one, but it's a referee's whistle and Auburn Tiger ball. A little bit of pushing and shoving as it's 12:48 left to go here in the first quarter. Long pass here from number 26, Jack Slack. Slack, pass it back out the top of the key. Almost goes over his head for number 29, Jordan Sesley. Sesley, give it back over. It will go to number 5, Miles Lobato with a big pass now to number 10, Jamie Moroney. Maroney had that goal earlier. Now back to number 4, Hudson Carter. Carter is going to pass that one, but it's going to go awry and be around the tip of the line. It'll go over, and it's Kennesaw State ball with 12:14 left to go here in the first period. That ball on the ground, though, number 5, Miles Lobato. Lobato gives it to number 77, Thomas Hoidker. They're going to set something up as he'll hold on to it, the sophomore attacker out of Fairfax, Virginia.
Yeah, we're going to look to settle into their offense here. It worked early for them. They had the goal. They'll look to recreate with similar success.
That'll be number 6, Zach Jones, the senior. He'll pass it back off to around the crease. Number 4, Hudson Carter. Carter gets a pass off to Zach Jones, who's going to shoot, and it's going to go off the bar. As that ball's still on the ground, though, attacking opportunity still for the Auburn Tigers as it goes out of bounds. Don't know who it was last touched by, as that's a kick ball. It'll be Kennesaw State, Georgia, going the other way with it.
Yeah, that was a great cut there by Zach Jones, cutting right across the face of goal, putting the move on his defender, just couldn't finish off the bar. A little bit unlucky there for the Tigers.
11:29 left in this first quarter. Still a lot of great lacrosse action still to be played as Owls now take it across. Long stick, that's a regular stick, not a long stick, excuse me, folks, as they do not know what to do. You hear a lot of commotion coming from that Kennesaw State bench. This one going around the bend as Kennesaw State looks to enter the attacking third. That's number 20, Jabari Holfield. He'll get a pass off as they'll look to go across the left side. He's going to get battered outside as that is number 19, Derek DeAngles, with a fantastic job there as that's going to be a juke and a run. Hill's going to get a fast pass on the goal line extended. Can't do anything with it. Brought out is number 2, Bradley Meach, who tries to get a good arm on it, but now Kennesaw State with a pass to the X. Trying to look for somewhere to go. He's getting a hit good. Goal line extended. That is a trip. That ball is on the ground. Flag is in the air. It'll be a foul call on number 45, Eamon Cummins.
Yeah, and he was playing great defense there along with number 49, Brody Mize. He just slipped up a little bit with the trip there at the end. Couldn't hold off the Kennesaw State attacker.
20 seconds on the shot clock. I believe that will get reset with 10 minutes and 26 seconds left to be played here in quarter period number 1. As I'm looking for the time on the penalty box, 80 seconds reset on the shot clock. We do not know how long he'll serve, but it'll be Kennesaw State with an opportunity here. Back down nearly the goal line extended. They'll get it to the X, looking around the crease. Back to the goal line extended. He'll cut left, go back to the X. He's looking for somewhere to go across the middle. He's got an open shot. He'll take it, and it'll fall just inside for a Kennesaw State goal, as they will call it. A little bit of commotion there from the referees and number 34, Craig Morgan, the goalkeeper on that one. I believe that was number 3 with the shot for the Owls, Adam Pajak, the junior midfielder out of Aceworth, Georgia.
Yeah, Adam Pajak last year with 4 goals and 4 assists, coming off the 2023 season into 2024 off to a hot start. And you can tell Kennesaw State not afraid to come here to Auburn, to a D1 school. They believe they can compete with the best of them, and they have a 2-1 lead early here tonight. And
they've been great in Division II. Auburn not playing a cupcake in its first game of the season. You see a lot of other teams do that, but not the Auburn Tigers. 10 minutes, 3 seconds left to be played here in the first quarter as this number 3, Casey Linconi, with the ball now as he's going to pass it back as I'm attempting to look for it. Moves so fast, can't take your eyes off it. Chris Branch is going to pass it back to the other side of the key. Looking for somewhere to go. He's on the goal line. Extended is Thomas Hoiker. Hoiker back to number 4, Hudson Carter. Passes it back to the goal line extended. Now it's number 13, Chris Merich. Branch might get a pick here for the Tigers. Back to number 20, Ian Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald in on goal. He's going to shoot, hits the ground, goes over the top of the net. I believe Auburn was closest to it when it went out. It'll stay their ball with 44 seconds on the shot clock, 9 minutes, 24 seconds on the game clock. He's in on goal. That's a shot and a goal for number 13, Chris.
Chris Batchich.
Chris Batchich, you know. Again, we have a pronunciation guide. I am attempting to use one. I did not have one last year, so do with that what you will. But a fantastic setup play there by the Auburn Tigers to get that goal in as it's 2-2 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was really quick off the ball off the end line there. Picked up quickly, another good cut inside. That's where the Tigers have been finding their success, cuts across the face of goal, and they have 2 off of here already.
Both teams now getting ready to go. 2 referees have their hands up. They're arguing over something. Checking that stick there. I don't think an Auburn man would have an illegal stick if that's what they're worried about. As it is down and away we go. This one's going to be picked up by the Auburn Tigers. A fantastic face-off there for the face-off specialist.
Yeah, Jake Griffiths last year, a huge 171 and 104 in face-off. So he's got a good record, and he's been good already tonight.
Maroney will go to his right as Auburn attempts to set something up. That's number 4, Hudson Carter, that he gives it to Hoiker. Back to number 29, Jordan Leslie will give it back out as we pick it up with number 6, Zach Jones, on the right side of the attacking third. He's going to make a left. He's going to go left. He's got an opportunity. He's getting battered as that one's going to go wide right of the stick of number 5, Miles Labato.
Yeah, Labato might have been thinking about the shot before he caught the ball there. He had some open space, had some green grass. Tigers turn it over.
8:33 is how much time is left in this first quarter. We are tied 2-2, looking for somebody to break the ice and get an early lead, as Kennesaw State is going to take it across midfield and set something up. They are increasing fast. And now it enters the attacking third as it goes back to the X. Nearly dropped there, nearly out of bounds. Nearly was Auburn's ball going the other way as we got a drop stick. Got to have somebody pick that up as that is going to go wide right there on that shot. A fantastic job by the Auburn defense to recover. I believe that was actually Craig Morgan had a big part of it. I did not see who actually came down, but Craig Morgan getting his body there to force it to go wide right, as now number 6, Zach Jones, is going to carry it over to the right side. Thomas Hoiker is going to pick it up back to number 29, Jordan Leslie. Leslie now looking for somewhere to go with it.
Yeah, going back to that last play, that was a huge save by Craig Morgan. Defender lost his stick, allowed for an open pass, an open cut, but Craig Morgan was not having any of that.
So Leslie going across to the middle of the attacking third, picked up by Zach Jones. He's got some arms on him, but he'll shoot and he'll score. Nutmeg, the goalkeeper, and a fantastic job by Zach Jones, the senior.
Yeah, if we were playing basketball, that would be an and one, finishing through some huge contact. It's a nice goal.
As he makes it 3-2 with 7 minutes and 19 seconds left to be played here in the first quarter. Auburn takes that lead after giving up an early goal. Got quite a crowd here tonight inside the Auburn Sportsplex. Of course, a lot of families showing up for the first game of the Auburn Tigers season, as this one is going to be down. It's going to be picked up by Kerfatzis. He's going to get hit hard. Ball's on the ground as it'll be picked up by Kennesaw State. I believe Auburn still won. Oh, big hit there. Big hit there as Auburn picks it up, goes to the other side. Hoiker now picks it up just beyond the midfield circle in Auburn's half. He's going to make a run now. Back over to number 4, Miles Labato, and he's going to shoot and he's going to score. Perfection by the Auburn Tigers right there. Big hit, big defense, leads to big offense. It's 4-2 in the Auburn Sportsplex.
Like you said, that build-up was something special. Finishes with number 4, Hudson Carter, putting it away. You tell he wanted that. The bench is going crazy. Kennesaw State's going to call a timeout.
And we're going to take one with them. We will be back after however long this timeout takes. and welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex to field number. I don't know the field number, doesn't matter. What does matter is Auburn has taken off to a 4-2 lead over the Kennesaw State Owls as this one is on the ground. There's a referee whistle as that one's going to be blown dead as Auburn is going to pick this one up after a little bit of infighting beneath the teams.
Yeah, and Kennesaw State's taking their first punch here. You would expect it, but let's see how they respond.
26, Jake Slack carries it into the attacking third as Auburn now has it on the goal line extended as Hudson Carter will give it all the way around. They're going to go around town to number 13, Chris Botch, as he had a good goal earlier as we go over to number 32, 77, back over to the X for the Auburn Tigers. That is Hudson Carter. Back over the top of the attacking third for the Auburn Tigers, number 20, Ian Fitzgerald. He's going to take one. He's going to give it off as now Auburn has a run. That could be a far shot. Gives it back to Fitzgerald looking for a shot, but he's going to take some punishment. Gets a shot off, but it's going to go wide left. Auburn closest to it with 36 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, Fitzgerald tried to wrap around and find some open space. Got his shot off, just couldn't connect.
Auburn now on the goal line extended is Hudson Carter. He's looking for somewhere to go. He'll receive a pick. It's going to go back out to number 32, Andrew Luff. First time I've said his name tonight. He's going to get in, take a shot, and it'll still be Auburn's ball. 22 seconds on the play clock, 5 minutes, 53 seconds on the game clock here in quarter number 1. Back out to number 20, Ian Fitzgerald. Goal line extended now. Carries it up after the pick. Back to Fitzgerald. He's in. He's going to shoot. It's saved by Kennesaw State. No, that's a goal. The goalie fooled me. I thought he had it in his net, but Fitzgerald picks up the 5th goal for these Auburn Tigers. They lead 5-2.
Yeah, number 20, Ian Fitzgerald, didn't record a stat last year, so it's his first goal here for the Auburn Club Lacrosse team. Great moment for him.
Came in a big-time environment in this first game of the season. First game of a new campaign for these Auburn Tigers as they had a fantastic run last year that ended over in Georgia in the SELC quarterfinals. This one is out. It's going to be picked up by Kennesaw State. That's number 27, Mitch Taylor, as this one's going to be a big hit there. You can hear the sideline lot up for that big hit as this one's going to be picked up by number 5, Eamon Cummins. Cummins gets a pass off to number 1, Coley Blythe. Blythe gets a pass off to Fitzgerald. Hudson Carter can't look it in to his stick, and it'll be KSU going the other way with 5 minutes and 13 seconds left to be played here in the first game.
Yeah, and that was a great play from Auburn. Had it one-on-one, had the pass they wanted to, just couldn't quite haul it in. Hudson Carter had the open shot on goal. Great pass from number 10 there, Jamie Maroney. Tigers will look to get more of that play as the night goes on.
Indeed, as KSU carries it across midfield, picks it up at just outside of that midfield circle. Look for that Auburn defense to start really containing those Owl offenses. This one's going to be picked up. Long run here for KSU. He's going to take a shot that's going to go wide right. That is going to be hauled in by Auburn. They're I thought number 19, Derek DeAngles, was closer to it when the ball went out of bounds. I guess not. I lied to you, folks. That's a big hit there. Big stick. Ball is lost. He's putting pressure on him, folks. KSU can't get out of the goal line extended. That's a long pass to set something back up at the top of the attacking third.
Yeah, Derek DeAngelis, that's why he's the captain. A couple big stick checks and jars the ball loose.
Big run here from KSU, but it's picked up by the goalkeeper, number 34, Craig Morgan. He has been fantastic these past 2 years that I've been calling his name, and that's another example of why. As we go back to Coley Blythe, he's going to get a pass off to number 10, Jamie Maroney. Maroney now. He'll give it back to number 7. Back to the top of the key now for number 6, Zach Jones. He'll wait to set something up. Here's a run here from the Auburn Tigers. That's a hit in the back. That's a flag up in the air. 2 flags to be exact with a 33 minutes and 44 seconds left to be played here. We'll get the referee's call. Expect to see somebody take some time in the penalty box. The penalty area. Whatever the correct verbiage is in this moment.
Push from behind there, not going to get away with that, but Jordan Selesny was loading up there. Yeah, 32 goals last season. You could tell he wanted to grab his first on the season there. Also, just a freshman, number 10, Jamie Maroney's already been huge in this game. Really helped the fluidity of the offense, along with scoring his first goal tonight.
It'll go back out to the left side of the attacking third for the Auburn Tigers. Now the goal line extended. Looking for somewhere. The back is number 20, Ian Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald takes a shot, and that's in. I don't think it was Fitzgerald, though. I looked down, and Zach Jones is celebrating the most. That's another goal for him, and the senior makes it 6-2 here in Auburn, Alabama.
Yeah, I believe that was actually Hudson Carter, number 4, who snuck in there and got that one.
Indeed. You got better eyes than me, kid. I'm out here still trying to learn these new kids' names, man.
It's hard. It's hard. When Auburn has as many players as they do on the roster, it takes a little bit extra work.
And it's a lot of great players as well. Made a run last year to the SELC tournament. They look to be back this year here in 2024. There's a kid that may come into our camera view. Hopefully y'all get a good view of him, as this one's going to be brought to the left. Yeah, there he is. All right, Auburn is going to try to get this ball. It's a scrum for it. Picked up by nobody at the moment. This one's still on the ground. Whole host of Auburn and Owl players as they look for it. This one's going the other way. This could be coast to coast. Running hard. He'll take a hit, but he keeps on trucking. This one is going to go all the way around into the attacking third. Back to number 21, Andrew Grubb. He gives it off to number 10, Jeremy Maroney, as that one's going to be shot and out of bounds. Auburn will be closest to it with 64 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, Eamon Cummins was not stopping for anyone there. He was not dishing the rock. He took that thing straight to the rack. Eventually made a nice pass. Tigers just couldn't score off it, but that's some great play there from the defender, Eamon Cummins, number 45.
Number 6, Zach Jones will pick it up at the top of the key. He'll move to his right. He's got some area in front of him. He takes a shot, and that's a goal. Top bins there in the left corner. Zach Jones picks up another one, 7-2 here in the Auburn Sports Complex. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left to be played. Auburn leads 7-2.
Yeah, as this first quarter comes to a close, Auburn has really found their rhythm offensively as well as defensively. A couple clamps, absolutely clamped down the last time possession for Kennesaw State, and then Auburn took it right back off the missed shot, got the ball back, and scored right away.
Ball is down now for the face-off. This one is up in the air. It could be Auburn's again, and it is. Look at this right here. It goes to number 10, Jamie Maroney, but it'll go out of bounds as it'll be Kennesaw State ball going the other way.
Yeah, and that was number 22, Aiden Garrett, with the quick win on the face-off. He's a freshman from Macungie, Pennsylvania.
Kennesaw State now gives it back to their goalie. Still can't get a good number read on it. It's 20-something. As Kennesaw State's going to get across there. That's a big hit. Now for number 4, Carter Hudson. He'll try one, but they get it across midfield. That's number 20, Jabari Holyfield, as this one is going to go out of bounds and Auburn's ball, I believe. Yes. Number 3, Casey Linconi. He's going to take it across. He's got a little bit of run here. This one picked up by Auburn again. That's a pass. This one's on the dirt. Scrum for it now, still behind him. As there's a lot of Kennesaw State players, and they'll pick it up. They're trying to lose it. They'll get it back to their goalie as they'll try to set something up. 2-minute warning here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Tigers have just missed a couple of those final passes there. They've gotten the ball downfield really well, found that space, just lacking that cutting edge in the finishing aspect.
Indeed, as this one's going to go the other way. There's a lot of play. Referee is going to rule it dead. Never mind, he'll rule it again. That this one's going to be passed off to number 4, Hudson Carter. He'll take a shot, but it's picked up by the Kennesaw State goalkeeper. This one now going the other way. Could be coast to coast for the Owls. They could fly around here. As this one's picked up by Kennesaw State, they'll go back to the midfield circle. They'll have to slow it down, set something up. Minute 18, let's be played here. I believe we have beaten over 63 on the shot clock. So next shot clock reaction, that will be dead. It will not matter, as we'll play strictly off the game clock. Kennesaw now moves to his left, goes to his right. Dominic trying to get a big hit on him, and he is. He's affected by it. You can hear the chirps coming from both sidelines as this one's going to go across to the goal line extended for Kennesaw State. He's going to take a move. That's a big, big man to be moving that quick. That's a fake shot. He'll go low. He'll pass left. He's going to go back to the top, or excuse me, back to the X, as this one's going to be a big hit from number 45, Eamon Cummins. He's trying to get a good hit there as that one's through the legs of Greg Morgan for number 24, Jack Gunny, a midfielder out of Milton, Georgia, as he makes it 7-3. Auburn still leads.
Yeah, Dominic Kirko absolutely sizing up Guinea there. Was not giving up any ground. Guinea found a way past him and took a nice shot straight to the legs of the goalie.
33 seconds left to be played here in the first quarter. Still a long way to go for both these teams. As we're waiting for these last 33 seconds. It's up and it's on the ground. There's a scrum for it. It'll be called holding, and it'll be awarded to Kennesaw State with 28 seconds left to be played here. He'll pick it up. He'll run to his left. Big hit there from number 9, Josh Crosada, as KSU is going to run it across the goal line extended. They do not have a lot of time here, 15 seconds. He'll run to his left, back to the goal line extended, back to the X. He's going to get a pick that takes him to his right, tries to get it to the middle of the attacking third. That's a shot. No, ball's still lost. Ball's still in the air. That's going to hit either Craig Morgan's stick or the top of the bar, as that's how time is going to expire here in the first quarter. We're going to take a break, and when we get back, we'll be here with quarter number 2 action as Auburn leads 7-3 over Kennesaw State. And welcome back to second quarter action. Auburn leads 7-3 over Kennesaw State Owls. My name's Noah Phillips. Garrick is now on the camera. I know you missed your name up earlier. Why don't you tell the people who you are?
Yeah, my name's Jack Corbett. I'm a freshman, excited to join the broadcast B-color commentary for this quarter. And right off the rip right there, we're getting a flag thrown, so what a way to start the second.
That is bad luck for you, man. You better hope this gets better. I don't know, man. It's going to be ruled on be ruled on Kennesaw State, so it'll be Auburn ball as number 29, Jordan Leslie.
Yeah, and Jordan Leslie as well, midfielder for Auburn. He's on the SELC Division I watch list for this year. Him alongside Zach Jones are Auburn's 2 midfielders that made that list before the season started this year.
I believe both of them were on the preseason list the year before, as this one's going to go across to Leslie. So Leslie looking for somewhere to go with it, as it's number 10, Jamie Maroney, back to number 20, Ian Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gives it to the goal line extended. Nobody in the X now for Auburn. They have to get a good shot. If they miss it, could be Kennesaw State ball. Zach Jones.
Hudson Carter playing a vital role in the midfield too. Those inside cuts making the defense open up a little bit, which allowed him to get in right there. Jamie Maroney, that's his 2nd goal on the night.
Another big one for the freshman attacker from New Jersey. Makes it 8-3 inside the Auburn Sportsplex. A fantastic job by Auburn with the ball movement and the cutting. 14 minutes, 26 seconds left to be played here. That is a goal in 30 seconds, folks. It's still a face-off there in the middle of that beautiful AU logo. Both teams are down, and we look forward to giving you the rest of this second quarter. It is up and away, trying to look for somewhere to go. That's nearly a trip. Yep, that is going to be a trip. Auburn ball going the other side.
Good win by Jake Krefitz there. He's been dominant in face-off so far this game. Just been dominant on that end of the floor.
Dominic is going to pick this one up from midfield. He's going to give it back to Zach Jones. Jones looking for somewhere to go with it. Back to the goal line extended. That's number 10. Jamie Maroney had that goal earlier. Gives it, doesn't give it to anybody, as that's going to be a run there for number 4, Hudson Carter. Maroney still looking for somewhere to go. He'll go back to the start of the attacking third. Back to number 5, Miles Lobato. Lobato is going to make a run. He'll get a pick. He's going to go to his right, but he's going to have to pass into the middle there for Whitaker. He's going to make that one.
That was a great slip pass by number 5 right there. Miles Lobato absolutely slit that right through the defense, let it wide open for our goal scorer right there.
Whitaker, the sophomore attacker, getting a big goal there, making it 9-3. Just happy I got your name right this time, to be honest with you. we do.
Hey, that pronunciation sheet's coming in handy this year.
I want to thank Coach and the entire team for giving us that pronunciation guide. It's an honor for us to get to call these games, and still trying to make it a little bit better. Still got some things in the works for these broadcasts, as this one's going to be ruled dead by the referee, and KSU wins their first face-off of this second quarter with 13 minutes and 52 seconds left to be played here in this until halftime.
Hampton Yarbrough's playing absolutely just overwhelming defense on 53 right now for Kennesaw State. That's going to result in Auburn taking the ball the other way. Great defense on him.
And he's been like that all game, getting his stick out there, making his presence felt, as Auburn is waiting for the referee's whistle to get back into this one. Seems that the shot clock has not come into effect on the left side of the field. Okay, never mind. I guess it's just off tonight. Number 20, Ian Fitzgerald, is going to make a long run there across midfield, going across some defenders. That is a long man there in Fitzgerald, and able to make a lot of passes, able to make a lot of runs. This back to number 13, Chris Botch. Botch over to number 20, Fitzgerald. That one's going to go off the right bar, picked up by Kennesaw State.
That was a beautiful shot by Fitzgerald, too. Looked like it went in off the rip after the goal got shaken a little bit, but good recovery by Kennesaw's goalie right there. Keep possession, take it the other way, although Kennesaw is going to lose it pretty quick. Now it's coming up with Auburn. Number 21, Andrew Grubb, is going to throw it ahead to Hudson Carter, who's going to take it now, settle into this offensive scheme real quick.
He'll take it on the right side of that attacking third, passes it back to Ian Fitzgerald. I like the look of this Fitzgerald kid. He is a newcomer to the squad, or at least a newcomer to me saying his name. He probably had a great offseason, as he has made a showing here in the early goings of this one. Fitzgerald takes it from the top of the attacking third back to number 32, Andrew Luff, another name I'm saying for the first time, it feels like. Back to number 13, Chris Botch. Botch over taking it. He's going to give a pick to number 10, Damari Maloney, he's going to get another pick. He's going to take a shot, and that's going to be off the goalkeeper's stick.
Maroney looking for the hat trick there. That would have been a huge first game for him in the Auburn orange and blue, but can't get it to go. However, we still got a lot of time left to play. Could very well come for him later on in this game.
This one's going to be taken across into the attacking third for Kennesaw State with 12:02 left to be played, as they'll pick it up just underneath the light poles, it looks like. He's going to make a long run into the goal line extended.
Yeah.
He's got some area.
He'll
take
got
a
an
shot.
area.
He's got a goal there after a big hit. He's on the ground for a little bit. They're going to hug it out as Kennesaw State adds one. It's 9-4.
That's a great take by KSU, and Andrew Grubb just got lost a little bit. KSU just beat him around that corner, and even though he tried to recover, big hit at the end, it didn't matter. He slipped it behind the goalie, and Kennesaw State gets their 4th goal of the game.
As we continue, 11:51 here in quarter number 2. I fixed the scoreboard, Rhett. You will stay assured. We have a lot. Folks, I'm just happy it's working this year. If you were watching this last year, you know about the technical issues with audio that we had last year. It's a pleasure again. We're happy to continue to make this thing work.
Over a quarter in. Yeah, it's been smooth so far. You had that freshman luck with you right now.
Yeah, freshman luck. As long as y'all don't botch it for us, unplug something like that, we'll be all right. As KSU is going to carry it around to the right side, back to the almost in the middle of that midfield circle. He's going to go back to the top, back over the right side. He's going to make a run here. Cuts to his right. He's got open air, and that's going to be off the shoulder of Craig Morgan, blocking it with his body there. That's why he is the goalkeeper of this Auburn squad.
Good recovery on defense as well by Casey Linchoni. Auburn's captain gets beaten by his man, but then makes the recovery that allows Craig Morgan to get in position and block that shot. Now Auburn goes the other way quickly. Andrew Grubb, yeah.
Pass there. Hootker, he's going to take it, and that's going to go over the net. Auburn closest to it with 60 seconds on the shot clock, 11:03 on the game clock. Picked up by number 10, Maroney. Maroney, he's going to take it from the X, cuts to his left. He gets a long pass there to number 5, Miles Labato. Back number 29. As they are going to set something up here. Jordan Leslie. He's going to take a shot that takes one off the dirt and goes wide right.
Wide right, yes, sir.
As number 4, Hudson Carter was closest to it. He'll pick it up from the X. He's going to cut to his left. Looking for an open space. He gets a pass off, but it's unable to be received.
Auburn's offense a little clustered right there in the middle. Hudson Carter tries to throw it in just to find one guy in the middle right there, but too many defensive sticks in there. Allows Kennesaw State to recover and head the other direction.
Long pass there. Gets headed off. Picked off. Now Auburn on the opportunity to attack. Zach Jones, he's going to pass.
That's a great pass.
Hudson Carter goes wide right. Cannot find the bar. Auburn will be closest to it, though. 74 seconds. Only took 6 seconds to get it from midfield to that shooting position. Auburn leads 9-4 with about 10 minutes left to be played.
That's great unselfishness by Zach Jones as well. That's, SELC Division I watch list player right there. That's what you want to see in one of the leaders of your team. Just having the open shot, being able to give it up for an even better one.
We're going to go back to Hootker. Hootker gives it back to number 29, Jordan Leslie. Leslie gives it to number 10, Maloney. Maroney in on goal. He'll take a shot.
Great slip pass.
And it's going to go over. I believe that's number 77, Hootker, with a fantastic goal to make it 10-4. Auburn, the first to make it to double digits.
Hootker's past couple of shots just gone right over the bar, so he finally gets one to connect. That was a great slip pass by Jamie Maroney. Adds an assist to already his 2 goals on the night.
A new face-off specialist in the game now, Aiden Garrett, freshman out of Pennsylvania. I do not know what that city is.
Let's take a look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Sorry,
that should be Auburn possession right there. Yeah. Aiden Garrett's first ever face-off gets tripped up there a little bit. But a win is a win for Auburn. They're going to retain possession of that ball.
They will take it any way they can, as Auburn is going to take it out just in front of their own bench as they are going to cross the attacking third line on a pass to number 13, Chris Botch. Now it's back to number 20, Ian Fitzgerald, with a long run to his left side. Auburn in on goal now. That is a spin move, back to number 13, Chris Botch again. Botch gives it back to number 32, Andrew Luff. Luff now to Hudaker. Back to number 4.
Yeah, and they're looking for goals. They're looking for opportunities for Hudaker and Carter Hudson to get involved on goal. That's been their Hudson Carter, That's been their bread and butter today, is just making cuts inside, just like that one right there.
Auburn in on goal, and that's going to be another one for this Auburn Tiger team. That was number 13, Chris Botch, as that is another goal for them. 11-4 is how we sit here in the Auburn Sportsplex with 8 minutes and 40 seconds left to be played in the second quarter. Very surprised we have not seen a timeout from Kennesaw State to try and regain a little bit of the momentum.
Yeah, that was a stellar cut by Bocic. Defense thought he was reading them a little too predictable, thought they were going to go to the same move, but he just cut it back, had a wide open avenue to get in goal. And yeah, I agree. It's an interesting call by head coach Ben Greeno not to call any timeouts yet so far. Only Auburn has taken one in the first quarter, and that's been about it. But while we are running, good fake. Oh, what a save by Kennesaw State's goalie.
Collie Blythe with the shot there, trying to get one in quick as he's going to take one. It's a great shot, but a fantastic stick save there by Kennesaw State.
Now Kennesaw State's going to bring it into Auburn's offensive half, something we have not seen so far this game, but absolutely overwhelming defense by Coley Blythe, pushing him near out of bounds, but Kennesaw State manages to slip past him. That was a good shot opportunity on goal, but it's going to go wide right.
It's one of the first times I think we've seen him around the crease, really, as that shot, Auburn was closest to it, so they'll pick it up. Very surprised we didn't see something more physical from Kennesaw State trying to get in and around that crease.
I agree. Already in a deficit, you got to put the pressure on Auburn a little bit. They don't have no time for them to come to you. You got to attack them hard once you get the opportunities.
Now Auburn is going to take it coast to coast here. They're in the attacking third. Pass to number 10, Maroney. Maroney gives it back to number 77, Hudaker gives it back to number 3, Casey Linconi. Linconi is going to pass it back to number 50.
Linchoni's about to get this ball. Yeah, he's got some space to operate with. Unselfish play right there, though, 36.
Now it's back to number 36, Nathan Zoronik. Zoronik is going to drop it, though, as Kennesaw State is going to take it the other way.
Yeah, that's the first we've heard today from Zonorik. That's not exactly how you want to start this game, dropping a pass, but luckily for him, he has some breathing room from some of his fellow teammates getting an early lead. So accidents can happen like that right now in this game.
We saw some great defensive work as that
there goes a flag.
Flag on the play. Referees are letting them play, though, so
yeah,
it looks like
it was away from the ball.
Looks like it'll be on the Auburn Tigers as they have the advantage. Referee's whistle will happen whenever Auburn touches the ball with 6:44 left to be played in this second quarter. He's going to cut to his right, cut to his left. He's going to spin around and do a pass back to the left.
That's great defense from the Tigers.
A fantastic job getting their sticks on sticks, trying to get a ball out as there's the referee's whistle. As you saw there, number 19, Derek DeAngles, a captain of this team, trying to maybe get away from the referee a little bit before he got that referee's whistle calling back. 6:32 left to be played here in the second quarter.
Yeah, there's a lot of time left in this game. First game of the season, so we don't know how Kennesaw State's going to operate. A lot of these teams play better in the second half, and Auburn can't get complacent here. They need to maintain this lead, maintain the pressure. And that's one of the benefits of them having such a deep roster, is these guys are starving for minutes, just trying to get any sign of – that was a stellar goal right there.
I brought it up earlier, trying to get around the crease, and Kennesaw State does it there, getting in nearly inside the crease to make it 11-5. They cut the deficit to 6.
Yeah, and Auburn, they don't want to let up any more goals, make it any closer. The defense is meeting right now, trying to reorganize, rearrange, so something like that cannot happen again in this game.
I believe that was number 6, Andrew Barner, with the goal for the number 13 Kennesaw State Owls, as Auburn will look to rebound here. There's a referee. He's going to whistle, and away we go.
Jake
Auburn.
Krefitz, nothing new right there. Just a stellar win. He's got space as well. Throws it to Hudeker, though. Now they're going to reset.
Hudeker will give it back. Auburn now gives it to a long stick. He'll shoot, and he'll score. That's number 8, Hampton Yarborough. First time I've said his name for the freshman long stick midfielder out of Macon, Georgia. He makes it a 12-5 here at the Auburn Sports Complex.
And a goal being the first time you say his name, that's not a bad way to start this season.
It is not indeed. I think it was the first time he had that long stick with nearly a black netting there. It's a real good look for the kid as he'll put one in the back of the net.
Yeah, and Yarborough's a great addition for this Auburn lacrosse team. He knows how to play physical, two-sport athlete in high school, played football and lacrosse, so he knows how to get it done. He knows how to put in that dirty work on the offensive end and really use his body to get some openings into the net.
This one produces a scrum. That's on the ground. A lot of players on the ground. There's the referee's whistle. Surprised he didn't blow that dead sooner as it's KSU's ball going the other way. Reminder, they are down 12-5 as that is I feel like you got to take that there if you're number 6. Andrew Barner, he took one earlier. You got a little bit of open space and you're down
gave
by a lot.
Gave Auburn's defense time to reset. Now they're back in the midfield. Got to make something else going right here.
KSU now passes it into the attacking third, trying to find numbers, as Kennesaw State is going to substitute some players and set something up. He's going to gut to his left. Long stick there he's trying to avoid. He'll get inside the crease. There's your shot, and that's going to go off the legs of number 34, Craig Morgan. A fantastic save for a fantastic goalkeeper.
That was some great maneuvering by Kennesaw State's offense, though. Even if you're not going to get the goal, you want those looks and those opportunities every time you get in their offensive half. I think Coach is going to live with that.
Ball is on the ground now after some defensive work from Kennesaw State. Referee's whistle is on the air. They'll keep it with Kennesaw, I believe, as number 18.
Yeah, Ethan Pustisi did not like that call at all. He was unhappy with it. You could tell by the stick nearly thrown on the ground right there. He was not happy with the referee right there.
Kennesaw State picks it up around the midfield circle, trying to find somewhere to go with it. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to be played until the second half gets underway. This one is going to be shot off the stick and bar of Craig Morgan there. Couldn't exactly tell where it went, but it was number 24, Jack Gooley, with the shot there, midfielder out of Georgia.
That was a great move by Geeney right there. He was so close to scoring. Got right past his defender. Speaking of right past his defender, Kennesaw State comes out of the foul right there, trying to make a play happen, but does not get it to go, and they're going to reset on offense.
Fantastic pass there from the crease, but Kennesaw State inside now, goes over the bar and out. Kennesaw State closest to it, 57 seconds on the shot clock here in quarter number 2. Owls from the X going around the crease. Long pass there. Oh, you got to catch that if you're Kennesaw State. That
was a great drawn-up play, great opportunity for KSU. But, that's a huge hit right there, and both flags are going to go up. No surprise there. Didn't look like any stick contact. That was body to body.
Yeah, you kind of expect that if you're Derek DeAngles, but you're probably proud of it as well. That is a big, big hit for the big man.
And, as Auburn's head coach, you want to see that from your captain. You want to see your players get scrappy. You don't want to let this Kennesaw State offense have any easy goals. You have to set the tone for the rest of the second quarter and the rest of this game.
Kennesaw State will be a man up. We do not know for how long, as the scoreboard has not updated yet.
The man behind that big hit as well, Derek DeAngelis, another Division I watch list player from this year. Auburn's only defender on that list. So he's a chip on his shoulder to set that tone first game of the season.
Was fantastic last year, looking to repeat that progress he made in the previous year. If memory serves me correct, he is but a junior. He has one more for the defender out of Monroe, Connecticut. Coach is talking to the referee. I believe J.J. Romano had some words to say. Kennesaw State going to the right side, goes to the goal, nearly the goal line extended. They're looking for somewhere here. They're a man up with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to be played here in the second quarter.
Auburn's defense now staying more compact as well, not really reaching out as far to guard this Kennesaw State player behind the goal. They're letting the ball come to them.
That's a shot, and
Which
it's
worked
off the
out
body
well.
of Greg Morgan.
Great save by Morgan. Worked out well for them there. Hopefully they're looking to continue that defensive strategy the rest of the game.
A fantastic job by Greg Morgan as they're going to call that one go back to the Owls with 3 minutes and 31 seconds.
Yeah, Craig Morgan, great save, just lost control there. Kennesaw State gets an easy one.
Kennesaw State still a man up as that one's lost and picked up by number 21, Andrew Grubb. A fantastic job by the freshman defender to come up in a big way when Auburn was a man down. Now, Dominic making a long run. He's got some open space. He'll shoot. He'll score.
That's how you put on the wheels. He flew past everyone right there. That's a stellar goal by Dominic Anacarino.
Junior from Niceville, Florida. Big man making big plays. Makes it 13-5 here on the Auburn Sports Complex. Three minutes, 11 seconds left to be played here in the second quarter. Still a lot of lacrosse to be played here, as now it is number 22, Aiden Garrett, coming into the game for Drake Kerfots. Both face-off specialists. I don't believe Aiden's lost one yet, and he's going to make such an effort for that one. If he loses, oh my good, lost it off the initial rip, gets it though to go the other way, and now Kennesaw State may have to start this one from behind their own net.
Hudeker tried to control it, but he just didn't come to the ball and let Kennesaw State get an easy pickup to control their ball now.
Kennesaw State looking for somewhere to go with it. He'll pick it up. He's going to go into the midfield logo and go to the other side, looking for a way to get into the attacking third, and there it is. KSU now from the goal line extended. 2:35 left to be played here in the second quarter. He's going to get around the crease, pass to the top. That's a shot, and it's going to go wide left. KSU closest to it. Yes, they were. I believe that's number 2 for KSU. Evan Sush, that was closest to it. He's in on goal. That's going to be backed around to the X.
You can feel the momentum shifting a little bit. Kennesaw State's had a lot more shots than Auburn these past 5 or so minutes. They just can't get them to connect.
KSU making a run now. It's a big
Great drive right there.
That's a shot, but it's blocked again by Craig Morgan right into his net. Fantastic job to see
another SELC watch list player right there, and you can see why. That's a huge save. That's a one-on-one opportunity right there for KSU, but he makes it count.
Grubb to Meck.
Flag is thrown. Both flags are thrown.
Do not know what it was, but as
It's
Auburn
unclear.
is allowed to keep the ball, it'll be on KSU. Let's see if Auburn can take advantage of the free opportunity. Now we're back to number 29, Jordan Leslie gives it back to number 77, Hudeker. Back to number 4. Ooh, that's a great attempt there from number 4, Hudson Carter, to fit it inside to number 13, Chris Betch, trying to get it inside of the crease there.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see how he was able to have that opportunity from the different schemes the defenses are playing. KSU's playing high on Auburn's offensive attackers right now, whereas Auburn's defense is very closed in centrally, and because KSU's men are coming out to guard Auburn's attackers, that allows Hudson Carter to try to slit one in there, but to no avail, but a great look by Carter.
A fantastic look by Carter indeed, going over to Batchich with the opportunity there. Now Auburn picks it up at the middle of the attacking third. He's looking for somewhere to go. Hudeker gives it back to number 4, Hudson Carter. Hudeker is going to
great find by Hudeker. That's a great team goal right there.
Indeed, and the goal scorer, Jamie Maroney, getting a fantastic pass, fantastic passing from the Auburn Tigers offense. 14-5 with 1:05 left to be played here in this second quarter.
And that's a hat trick from Maroney. You can see the Auburn bench over there celebrating. They know it too. What a debut for the freshman right there.
An absolutely fantastic day for the freshman from Morristown, New Jersey. Again, folks, full crowd here at the Auburn Sportsplex to take in a wonderful, wonderful game of lacrosse. Auburn looking to send them home happy. It's lights out and away we go as Auburn's going to pick this one up. It's number 1, Collie Blythe will take it into the attacking third, but it's ruled dead and out of bounds. Or, excuse me, they are going to take a timeout with 55 seconds left to be played here in quarter number 2, and we're going to take one with them, give a little bit of rest to our voice. We'll see you after this break. And welcome back to the Auburn Sports Complex. Auburn leads 14-5 with 55 seconds left to be played here in the second quarter. Do want to remind you that over on our sister station, I don't even know what exactly the correct words for it is, but Eagle Eye TV is hosting their election show tonight for SGA. They are the ones that provided us with this beautiful camera. They do a fantastic job with us, and we just wanted to send a little bit of love over to their way. Jake, how are you feeling with 55 seconds left to be played?
I don't know how Jake's feeling. Jack's feeling great
Oh
right
my
now.
I got to write that down, man.
Man, first it was the last name, now it's the first name. Unbelievable.
That's
But, yeah, it's been a great game so far. It's been very enjoyable. Auburn offense now moving it around, trying to get one more goal before we move into halftime.
39 seconds. It's a lot of time to set something up as Hudaker gives it back to number 4, Hudson Carter. Carter gives it back to Hudaker on the goal line extended. Back to number 29, Jordan Selesky, captain of this team. Now they'll get it from the left side. That's number 6, Zach Jones. Back to number 10. Back to number 4, Hudson Carter. Carter gives it in to around the crease, but it's dropped. Hudson Carter, though, has an opportunity picked up by KSU. 10 seconds left to be played. They need something crazy in order to make it 14-6, but I do not think that crazy will happen in this second quarter. That's one more second, and that is all she wrote for this first half. Auburn takes a commanding 14-5 lead over the Division II Kennesaw State Owls. A reminder, folks, they are 13th in that Division II locker room. And we are going to take a break as we wait for halftime to come to an end. We'll see you after this.
And welcome back into the Auburn Sports Complex, field number 15 here on opening night of SELC Lacrosse. I'm here with Jack Corbett. I'm Garrett Gesh, if you're just tuning in. And now on the camera is Noah Phillips. Jack, what have we thought of this contest so far?
Great first half of play so far. First game of the season for both these teams, so obviously there's going to be some rust involved regardless. But Auburn started out hot, 14-5. Hat trick already from freshman Jamie Maroney, which what a way to start your Auburn lacrosse career. Extremely impressive. Kennesaw State, however, has also had some great opportunities, just haven't been able to finish it. 14-5, but honestly feels like a closer game. Feels like Kennesaw State should have 8 or 9 right now.
Yeah, exactly right. Kennesaw State's had some good opportunities close up to goal. So has Auburn. Both teams have lacked a little bit of that cutting edge at the goal. What do you say?
Yeah, I think you're spot on. And I think right now, it looks like we're about to face off here, start of the third quarter. So I'll hand it over to you. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back in action here. And Krefitz wins another one. He's been locked down all night. He takes up the field. Oh, a big hit delivered by Krefitz. That's picked up. That's Jamie Maroney. He's been all over the field tonight. He's working around right edge. He's going to settle down and set the offense up.
I think one thing that makes Krefitz so effective, too, on faceoffs as well is just his sheer speed. Not only getting to the ball, but also once he grabs that ball, he takes off. And you, as a defender, you are not going to catch him. He's going to run straight through you. So that's pretty evident in his record of faceoffs so far in his Auburn lacrosse career.
Yeah, Auburn has the starting line back in the rotation. Hudson Carter on the X, now over to Maroney. Maroney over, swings it to Jones. Jones to Lobato. Lobato probing, takes a couple stick checks. Good defense there by Kennesaw State. Lobato still with it. And this has really been clamps here for Kennesaw State. Lobato not able to get anywhere. Now the flag is thrown. Still getting checked. Lobato still has it. There we go. Finds a pass inside. That's 77 Hudeker. And he's going to dish back out to Selesli and now to Lobato and now over to Jones.
Yeah, just talk about Lobato. It looks like Kennesaw State's defense has come out this quarter with a vengeance. Looked like Lobato was just running into brick walls right there. Couldn't get anywhere on the offensive side.
And Auburn finally loses possession, but the penalty is going to come into play here. The foul on Kennesaw State. Auburn will keep the ball. Tough, not really a flow of offense there.
Yeah, Kennesaw State has done good at just absolutely getting rid of Auburn's momentum they had carrying into the second half. Even though they're up by 9, they didn't want Auburn to come in and increase that lead even more, and Kennesaw State they've done a good job of shutting them down so far. It's early in the quarter regardless, but 1 minute in, no goals so far. Where first and second quarter, we both had a goal less than 30 seconds into the game.
Yeah,
So
out of the locker room, it's exactly what you want to see if you're Kennesaw State head coach. Auburn back with possession now. They're going to swing it around a little bit. That's 29, Selesli. Finds Maroney. Maroney back to Selesli. He's got Fitzgerald open. He's going to pass it to him. Fitzgerald down, goal line extended. That's Hudeker. Hudeker tries to get a pass inside. Finds Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald rips a shot, and he takes it top left corner.
absolutely dirty rip right there from Ian Fitzgerald. He hit the bounce on the ground, just absolutely had the goalkeeper lost.
Yeah, the goalie's net was down. The ball found the top left corner. That's just textbook play there from the Auburn Tigers. And makes the score 15-5 here. 13 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the quarter, excuse me. Another face-off here. This is Aiden Garrett getting some more action. And he's going to be beaten off the face-off. Kennesaw State wants to run.
Oh, he had a shot opportunity right there, too. Number 6 for Kennesaw State. Decided not to take it, though, and this offense is going to reset. And that's letting Auburn's defense get set as well, which so far in this game we know that is not something you want to do.
Yeah, and that was Andrew Barner who scored a ton of goals for Kennesaw State last season. I'm surprised he didn't give the goalie a test there. He didn't take a shot. But Kennesaw State now with the rock on the right side of the field. Takes it behind net. Goal line extended. Still probing, looking. Passes deflected. Ball's on the ground, and a nice pick up there by number 55 for the Tigers.
Caleb Karanka.
Yeah, first time we've said his name tonight. He's in. He's already got a ground ball. There's Coley Blith there. Now he gets it to Hudeker. Auburn looking to push. Hudeker still has it. Waiting for his team to sub in. Rotates in. Finds Hudson Carter over to Maroney. The freshman's been great all night. Sizing up his defender. He's going to roll one over. That's number 20, Ian Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, you just saw, had the spectacular goal. He finds a cutting number. That's number 13. Now gets a rip, and that's going to be just wide. That was number 32, Andrew Luff. We've said his name a couple times tonight. He's had a good impact, just couldn't put that one away.
That ball had some pace on it, and that's not the first time tonight either that he's had a great shot opportunity. It's just gone wide right a couple times. I know we saw that in the first half as well, but you know, you expect these guys to turn it on at some point, and we know it's going to come for him eventually sooner or later.
Yeah, he's getting the looks. He just can't quite finish, but the more shots you take, the more they'll get to fall. Tigers will keep it, though, closest to the end line here. Referee talking. That's number 10, Jamie Maroney. Not quite sure what the stoppage of play is here, but now we are ready to get back underway. Maroney takes it, goal line extended. Maroney finds number 29, that's Selesli. Has a couple guys inside, winds up back to number 6, Zach Jones. Fitzgerald down to goal line extended. That's Hudiker. Hudiker comes in. Spin move, he's pushed down to the ground. It's a good check there by Kennesaw State. Ball's loose. Ball's still in the air. That's picked up by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets by everyone, and he's going to put it away.
He just weaved through traffic right there, driving like a Formula One racer, just moving around the guys left and right. I don't know how he got out of that, but just a flawless play by Ian Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that's just 2 straight goals from Ian Fitzgerald and 2 straight spectacular quality plays. The first one was more of an absolute rip, and that one was technical. Got inside, got close to the crease, and was able to finish.
I want to talk about Jamie Maroney on that play, too, because he had a critical impact on that play, moving the ball around, cuts through the middle, make the defense have to react, have to get out of the middle. As a freshman, it's impressive for him to come into the collegiate lacrosse scene and play almost this entire game. I think that's evidence. High school, 2-sport athlete, soccer and lacrosse. You know in soccer you're going to get that conditioning. So very impressed with him as a freshman as well, just to have a hat trick in your freshman debut. Unreal.
Now Auburn's going to take it right back here off the face-off, right back to Maroney. Maroney, that's over to number 3. That's Casey Linchoni, the captain on the Auburn Tigers. Now finds 13, Bacic. Bacic waiting. Gets the instruction from his coach and sets the play up. Gets his number 10, that's Maroney again for Hudson Carter. Hudiker. Down over to 32. That's Andrew Luff. Bacic back with it now at the top of the key. Bacic sidesteps, gets by his man, finds a good pass inside. That's Lobato. Lobato's going to reset here to Hudson Carter. Carter can't come up with it. And that's going to be safely picked up by the Kennesaw State goalie. He's got a defender on the run. Kennesaw State's going to try and get a little run going here, but that pass is dropped by number 54. Ball is still loose. Fighting for it is Bacic. Pushes him over.
That was a risky play by Kennesaw State's goalie as well. Throws it ahead to his teammate, but you think that's an open goal. One, you just little short, and that's an easy goal for Auburn Tigers. So
yeah, if that sloppy pass would have came one pass sooner, it could have been a real bad fast break here for the Auburn Tigers. Now Kennesaw State with it on their attacking end. Haven't had it there a lot this half. Let's see what they can get moving. Number 14 with the ball. He's probing around. He's not on our roster. Don't have his name. Finds a good pass. That's 38. Sizes up the defender. Sizes up Lobato. Spin move. And now it's back out to the top of the key. Kennesaw State now getting in close to the crease. He's going to have a shot, and that's going to fall wide. Race for the ball. And that one is going to be given to the Auburn Tigers.
Great hustle by Auburn right there. 2 men both going for the ball. They just wanted it more right there. Oh, big hit right there, by the way.
Yeah, Lobato.
Move out of the way.
Lobato held on through contact. What an athlete. Oh, looks back as he gets
the
stare
down.
Oh, and then he throws it away. That's going to be picked up and kept in by Hudiker, but the disrespect there. Miles Lobato survives the stick check, keeps the ball, and lets his defender know.
He took a big hit before that as well. Big hit, then the stick check, still got around him. Now he's right in the middle of the offense, ball getting battered around.
Man, what a possession there. What a couple 30 seconds there from Miles Lobato. And we got 9.5 minutes here. Auburn's still up 16-5 in this third quarter. Maroney has the ball, goal line extended. We'll wait for play to get back underway, but that defensive sequence was hectic.
Yeah, without a doubt. First, you had two Auburn guys going towards the ball after a shot wide left from Kennesaw State. They get it back in. Bodies all around the floor, around the field, I should say. Labata comes up with it. Kennesaw State last-ditch effort, just tries to smack it out of his grip, but Labata holds on. Then he looks back, a little LeBron James stare-down action right there, and then he throws it away. It was just overall unbelievable sequence, but Auburn does retain possession, and they're in their own attacking half.
And I think if the Tigers would have finished that play, you would have heard this crowd absolutely erupt.
Yeah, there's a great turnout here tonight. Season opener, you love to see it. Auburn Tiger fans, one of the most loyal fan bases in the nation, so not surprising, but love to see it nonetheless.
Referee blows his whistle. Maroney gets it into 6. That's Zach Jones. Zach Jones to the top of the key. Back to Hudson Carter, now with Jones again. Jones looks inside to Hudiker. Hudiker has a shot, and he's going to score for the Tigers. No, that's off the no, it is in. Hudiker does score for the Tigers.
Hudson Carter as well did a great job of playing that middle man in the middle, just being the link to all the different players around the outside. Instead of them having to swing it around, they could just go through him. That's how it got straight to Hudiker. Hudiker left with an open look at net. That's going to make it 17-5 with 9:25 to go left in this third quarter.
Yeah, 14 goals for Hudiker in the last season's campaign. He's starting off right where he left off. He's still hot. Number 22, Aiden Garrett back in. The freshman getting some extended reps here as the face-off specialist for the Tigers. He's been pretty good tonight. Aiden Garrett wins the face-off. Runs it down. Ball goes out of bounds. Let's see what direction that one goes to, and it's going to stay with Kennesaw State.
Just an unlucky play from Aiden Garrett. Did get possession, but just couldn't stay on his feet. It's what happens when you're a freshman. You get matched up against juniors and seniors on the regular. Just a lot of big body contact.
Kennesaw State looking to push now. That's Jabari Holyfield at the top of the key. It's going to switch back over to Holyfield. Bit of a slow offensive possession here for Kennesaw State. Looking to find some open man. They get it behind the X now. Up in the crease. A good spin move put on. Bit of a shot deflected off the goalie. And Auburn will get possession. That's number 3, Casey Lencioni. He's making some guys miss. He's surviving some contact. And now Auburn looks to run. That's 18, Ethan Pastizzi. Pastizzi passes back to number 22 behind the back pass. Hudiker has it now. He goes behind the X. He finds number 24. That's Reese DeFilippis. Oh, and DeFilippis throws it away. Let's see if Auburn can keep it in, and they can. That's number 50, Jackson Derrick. Saves it for the Tigers.
And this entire play, I want to give credit number 21, Andrew Grubb. This entire play started with Grubb using his body well, making that contact and winning the ball away from Kennesaw State, which led to the fast break and then the opportunity on goal.
Auburn still in possession now. 36 with the ball. That's Nathan Zonerick. Zonerick getting inside. He takes a fall. Good stay with the Tigers. Good cut inside. Cutter couldn't quite get that. It's a bit of a scrum for the ball at the midfield line. Kennesaw State's going to take it. It's going to reset, wait for the referee to start play again, and we're underway. Jack Guinea with the ball. And Jack Guinea, number 24, he's a big guy over there at Kennesaw State.
Yeah, he's huge. He's great to have for them on the attacking side, just to be able to muscle his way close to the goal, get some opportunities looking for the Owls.
And a long stick midi, he had 18 goals last season. So if there's anything left to be said here for Kennesaw State, he'll want to get it cooking here. He's still spinning, puts him on, has a shot. It's going to come out. The rebound's going to come out. Nice hit there by the Tigers. Kennesaw State maintains possession. Now goal line extended for KSU. The Owls slow it down, look to get something going. 57 with it, that's Brian Kemp. Kemp moves in, left side. Kemp all the way to the crease, all the way, takes it himself. Tries to bounce the shot, can't get it to go.
Yeah, and you can tell the KSU offense right there got a little flustered after a huge hit. 44, Dominic Anacarico, massive hit right there. Shook up the Kennesaw State offense a little bit, and then we saw 57 right there drive in. It just was not a great opportunity on goal. And now Kennesaw State's back on offense once again, and a flag goes up, so another missed opportunity for the Owls.
Owls looking, probing, has a shot. That one's going to go a bit wide. Going to stay with Kennesaw State. And now in goal for the Tigers is Landon Reichert. Had 33 saves last year after Craig Morgan's night appears to be done. We get a look at a new face in goal.
Yeah, Craig Morgan, just absolute staple of this Auburn lacrosse program. One of the captains of this team, Division I SELC watch list. But Auburn's getting a little lead now. They're trying to get some fresh guys, some reps in this game, and 17-5 is a good place to start for that.
You're right, a 12-point lead here with 6.5 minutes to go in the third. Auburn's looking good all night, and they're looking to get some freshman experience here.
Yeah, I'm guessing number 30, Landon Reichert's going to be one of many freshmen we see enter this game in the next 2 quarters.
Kennesaw State, they've had the ball for a little bit now, a bit of an extended possession, have not found the goal they've been looking for, however. Ball's behind the X, behind the net, gets to Holyfield. Holyfield fakes the shot, passes up. Kennesaw State swings it nicely, and a shot goes off the back net. Going to stay with Kennesaw State. The Owls still looking for that goal. Holyfield has a shot, and he goes top right.
That was a beautiful shot. And up until that point, huge extended possession by Kennesaw State. Auburn had great defense on that possession, but in this case, I think good offense just beats good defense right there. That was as top right of a shot as you can get right there. And Kennesaw State is going to close the gap now 17-6.
Yeah, beautiful shot, like you said, top right. I don't even think Craig Morgan's getting to that one. That shot had some pace on it as well.
Yeah, that was top bins, and I don't even think some of the best goalies in the nation could have reacted to that one.
17-6 now, 6:02 here to play. Tigers look to win the faceoff. It's still Aiden Garrett. Griffith's night might be done, but he was dominant. Garrett wins this one, no contest, and he's going to find number 55, Caleb Karanka. Karanka takes it around right end.
Karanka's got great pace on him as well. Lots of energy as well. That's what happens. That's what's nice about this Auburn team being so deep is there's so many subs to keep the energy high. Same with number 24 right here, Reese DeFilippis, just booking it to the ball. And that's going to help Auburn in this third and fourth quarter as these older guys get subbed out and these new guys with some fresh legs get it back in the game.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to see if you're Coach JJ. You want to see new guys coming in, giving that effort, going for all the loose balls, and that's what's been happening here so far in the second half. That's 32, Andrew Luff.
Oh,
Luff gets
huge
sat
hit.
down. Wow, that was a big hit. Ball still loose. Wow, the Kennesaw State bench is erupting right now. That was number 53, Neil
Auburn's going to keep possession, though.
Straight to the rack, and number 20 scores and silences the KSU bench. Kansas State was chirping, and Ian Fitzgerald shut them right up.
How the tables have turned. Just as Kennesaw State thinks they're going to get any momentum, Auburn gets it out of there's 3 Kennesaw State players around the ball, and Auburn somehow just ends up with it. Ian Fitzgerald has a straight, direct path to the goal, and that's an easy goal for a seasoned veteran like him.
What a turn of events. The KSU bench was hopping, and then the Auburn bench was hopping. 5 minutes to go. It's now 18-6 for the Auburn Tigers. Aiden Garrett on the face-off. He wins that one. He's got green grass to run with.
He's got Creffitt speed in that face-off.
He's got a guy, finds number 24, Reese DeFilippis. He puts it away for the Tigers. Another goal.
That's the quickest goal of the night. I would have said that was under 5 seconds of a goal. That was unbelievable. Just a great win off the beginning from Aiden Garrett, and he finds the open man in DeFilippis, and open shot opportunity. That's another one for the Tigers, 19-6 with 5 minutes left still in this third quarter.
Yeah, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Your face-off has green grass to run. You got guys on both sides. Chooses DeFilippis, and he puts it away without a doubt.
Yeah, Coach JJ's hoping he can see that every single play.
And speaking of every single play, there's another face-off win. It's going to be tossed long, looking for Dom Anacarico. Anacarico still with it. He's roaming around right end. He's now behind the goal line extended. Over to the X. Makes his pass. Over on that left side, they'll slow it down off the face-off win. Zonerick Over back to DeFilippis, who just scored that goal. That's number 50 with it now. That's Jackson Derrick. Lencioni has a shot, and it's saved. Good save there from Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw State finally catches a break there after 2 quick goals.
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh.
That was put in.
Wow, that was put in. No net movement. It looked like it just went straight into KSU's goalie's stick, but no, yeah, slid right past him. Never mind about catching a break. KSU, third goal in probably less than a minute right there that they give up, and now it's 20-6.
Yeah, I don't really think anyone here at the Auburn Sports Complex is quite sure about that.
Yeah.
Might have been one that caught a piece
Not
of
quite the crowd reaction that we've heard so far today.
No. Might have just caught a piece of the goalie and rolled across that line. An unlucky break for KSU, which they've been having all night. But it's 20-6. The Tigers get their 20th goal with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left to play. Oh, 2 big hits there from the Auburn Tigers. They're going to win the ball back as well. That's 42, Michael Duffy now.
That was great defense as well from 15, Justin Fridiani, and now he's up with the offense, trying to make some magic happen as a defender. But he is going to retreat back and let the midfielders take over.
Auburn will reset here back to the top with number 16, Broden Moran.
First time we've heard of him tonight. Finally, another new guy getting some minutes.
He's a sophomore. He's from Frederick, Maryland, so good to have him on the Plains. Number 7 now, it's Michael Katarski also getting some action. DeFilippis still in the game for the Tigers. Over to Katarski. Katarski takes it at the top, letting the play develop. Number 33 is also in. That's McGuire Savali. Savali taking some hits, still with the ball, and he loses it. That's good stick check there from Kennesaw State.
Play's not over yet though. Ball was loose. KSU and KSU's guy and number 33, McGuire Savali, got tangled up right there a little bit.
And now KSU wants to run. They got numbers back. And they're going to opt to slow it out, take it out to the left side. Now getting in, close to the crease. Can he take it himself? He has a look, and that one's going to be saved. A good save there by Landon Reichert. Ball still in the air. Two defenders.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, 2 defenders had that one. Auburn couldn't come up with it. That was Ricardo Lizardi-Nazario, who just couldn't come up with the ball. But he's a big guy, 6'5", the biggest, or 6'6", sorry, the biggest guy on the team.
Yeah, now Auburn's going to take a timeout, it looks like. We will be right back with you after this short break. Welcome back to our broadcast. There's 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in this third quarter. Auburn leads Kennesaw State 20-6, and it looks like Auburn is going to start with ball coming out of this timeout. Or no, excuse me, Kennesaw State will start with the ball, and in the hands of number 57. Brian Kemp is going to control this ball. Auburn defense tries to contain him. Done good so far tonight, but now fresh legs in for Auburn, some more inexperienced guys. Coach JJ trying to get the freshmen some minutes. And they're going to do good locking up Brian Kemp so far. Number 55 for Auburn, Caleb Karanka, playing great defense and good save as well by Landon Reichert. And now it is going to stay with Kennesaw State, but good defensive possession right there from Auburn.
Yeah, a couple really good slip passes in there from Kennesaw State, but Auburn was there to close every single window they had, and now Kennesaw State will be forced to reset. They really probably could have had a goal real in close to the crease there.
Yeah, I think Kennesaw State's coach is looking to try to take advantage of Auburn's inexperienced lineup in right now. But number 66, Ricardo Lizardi, huge defensive monster right there, 6'5", and it shows. Kennesaw State just cannot get around him, and now here goes Caleb Karanka running up the sideline. Lizardi as well. Lizardi's going to take it.
Yeah, Auburn wants to run here. They want to get – Lizardi wants a goal. He's going to find a guy
great
inside.
pass.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my, what a team goal.
Lizardi looking like Jokic out there. Nikola Jokic to Jamal Murray with the behind-the-back goal. That was a disgusting goal. Who was that by?
That's number 42, Michael Duffy. That's a
Michael
freshman.
Duffy.
Man, the composure to catch that pass and put it in. I mean, that was a ridiculous pass from Ricardo Lizardi, and then Duffy just put it in.
As a freshman
wow.
well, that is some confidence right there. First game of your high school or college collegiate lacrosse career to do a behind-the-back goal. That's how you want to start it.
And with a minute 48, the Tigers have their 21st goal of the night. It's been a great offensive night for them, Coach. JJ will have to be pleased.
Most definitely. Off the face-off right there, Kennesaw State is going to maintain possession, bringing it into their attacking half. And good defensive pressure right here by number 18, Ethan Pustisi. But Kennesaw State will now move it to the outside. Auburn continues to play defense, but Kennesaw State maneuvers around. Great shot there, but Kennesaw State goal. That is by number...
Man, it's hard to read those gold numbers.
White shirts, gold jerseys.
But yeah, that goal has been coming for Kennesaw State. They've been getting inside really well. Been a couple unlucky shots, some here and there, but they finally get one to fall. That's going to be their 7th goal of the night. Minute 20 here in the third to go.
Yeah, multiple opportunities. It was bound to happen. Have had a couple that have gone wide so far, but Kennesaw State does. They do convert finally. Man, these white and gold jerseys, remember that dress challenge, that viral dress challenge?
Oh, yeah.
White and gold or blue and black? That's basically what these jerseys are. You can't tell.
Now another face-off opportunity here for the Tigers. That's a new face-off person for the Tigers. That's Hunter Butterworth out of Dallas, Georgia. He can't quite get the face-off win, but good to see him getting some reps. Now Auburn pressing here high on the goalie. The goalie's going to take this one out the crease. He's going to pass it up. That's going to be an errant pass here. Open goal. Could see a shot here from number 66.
Lizardi
wants it again.
It almost seems as this game's progressed, it's just devolved more into madness. A lot more defensive players for Auburn coming up and running on the break. And Kennesaw State's goalie, that's also not the first time he's just completely abandoned his goalpost to try to get his offense moving a little bit. Kennesaw State's now looking, they're just playing a little bit more risky in order to get more scoring opportunities and try to get into this game whatsoever.
Yeah, the outcome of this game is probably not in doubt, but they really want to get something going here, get something flashy. Now this is number 7 for the Tigers. He comes inside. He tries to find number 33. That was McGuire Civilly. Can't quite get it. Tigers maintain possession, though.
It was a great look by Michael Kitarski, just a little too high out of reach of Auburn, but maintaining possession. Oh, and he's just going to get absolutely battered right here.
Yeah,
3 Kennesaw State sticks all over him.
Yeah, Kitarski was trying to get away there, but there was just a sea of white there. That was not going to let him walk away with that ball.
And this quarter has 8 seconds left, so Auburn's offense is going to have to get something going, try to get one more goal before we head into the 4th quarter.
It's going to be number 24. That's Reese DeFilippis. He's going to take it just south of goal line extended here. 8 seconds, plenty of time to get a couple passes and a shot. I'm sure the Tigers have a play drawn up for this.
Michael Kitarski has a lot of space on that left side. Looks like he has a lot of operating room. Wouldn't be surprised if they look for him to maybe take a shot further out.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen. The Tigers will just let the clock expire here.
Yeah.
They could have gone for the play, but
played the humble card.
Dealing the score is 21-7. The Tigers send this one to the fourth quarter, and we will be back here in just a moment.
And welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex. 15 minutes left to go here in this one. Auburn leads 21-7. Hold the fours up and finish strong. My name's Noah Phillips. Garrett Gesh is next to me. How are we feeling, man?
Man, this has been a real fun game of lacrosse. Auburn has come in opening night, absolutely no rust from the offseason, 21 goals. It's been a great offensive performance.
And just like that, Auburn getting another shot off. That was Hudson Carter with a shot there, the low shot, trying to get something in. But Kennesaw State able to get a foot on it. As Kennesaw State now is going to cross midfield. They're in their attacking third. That's a spin and a shot, but it's going to be off the foot of number 30, Landon Reihart.
Yeah, great save there by Reichert. You know, he's come in the game, the second-string goalie, and he makes just a tremendous save. Ball was destined to go through his legs, got the stick down there quickly, and turned that one away.
A fantastic save from the man from Boca Raton, Florida. If you watched last year, you know where I'm coming from with that. As there is an injured player down on the field, we are going to take he's getting off the field now. He is walking underneath his own power. Fantastic job by that young man as we hope he begins to feel better. That is the long stick midfielder number 22, Tate Horan, the sophomore. He is walking out of the game under his own legs and under his own power, so looks good over there. As Kennesaw State will pick this one up with 14 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in this game.
Yeah, it's always good to see a player walk off under their own power after a bit of a scary sight there.
State will cross into their attacking third. He'll cut to his right, has a little bit of room pass, and they're going to go to the X. He's going around the crease, trying to get a shot off, and they do, but it's going to hit the stick of the goalkeeper and go out of bounds. Kennesaw State was closest to it. Yes, they were. Auburn still leads 21-7 with 14:07 left to be played. Kennesaw State going to their left, looking for somewhere to go. He'll get a pick. He's going to continue to run down the seam, looking for a place to shoot. He cannot find anything due to the great defense of number 50, Jackson Derrick. As a shot, and it's nearly in, but it's picked off by the Auburn Tigers. It goes out of bounds off of an Auburn foot, I think. Can't see you too well. There is a brick wall in front of me. It'll stay Kennesaw State ball as they go to the top of their attacking third. He's got an opportunity. He's going to shoot, and he's going to score. That is number 2, Evan Soul, the freshman attacker out of Sewanee, Georgia. 21-8 is your score here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just a great team goal there from Kennesaw State. Couple good passes, really shifty play there, and found himself a wide open lane to the crease and a wide open shot.
13-point lead with a 13.37 seconds left in this game. Auburn looking to hold on and grab a win to start off their 2024 campaign.
And number 35, and now to take the face-off, Elliott Stambaugh. He's a freshman.
Elliott Stambaugh in position. They're going to get this one back up. Referee not liking what he sees. There it is. And it's lights out and away we go. This one picked up by Kennesaw State. That's on the ground a little bit. They are going to have a scrum. Ground ball picked up by Kennesaw State. Big hit from number 88. I'm having trouble even finding his name.
And that's Caden Stanley, the freshman.
Stanley,
Wow.
the man from Nashville, Tennessee. Tell him to light my fire and hit somebody while you're out there as Kennesaw State picks it up and goes into attacking third. 13-15 left on the clock as that's some good moves there as he attempts to get a shot off but can't due to some great help defense from the Auburn Tiger defenseman. Ball on ground now, looking for somewhere to go, trying to find it is a whole lot of people. It's a ground ball, it's a scrum, it's whatever you want to call it. It's in Kennesaw State's side as this picked up by Kennesaw State, but some great defense by Auburn's number 2, Bradley Meck, trying to get the ball back as it is ruled dead by the referee, and it is a timeout from Kennesaw State, a great timeout by them as Auburn leads 21-8 with 12:47 left on the clock. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back in just a moment. Welcome back. Auburn leads 21-8 with 12 minutes and 45 seconds left to be played here in this fourth quarter. Kennesaw State is going to pick it up from the left side of their attacking third. He's got a long run. That's a big hit there. He's on the ground. Ball is picked up by Auburn. We're going the other way. Coast-to-coast opportunity here for number 31. Ian Culvert almost said it was the goalkeeper for the Auburn Tigers, but did not mess up that bad.
Yeah, the intensity has not let up here. 12 minutes to go in the blowout of a fourth quarter game, but the Tigers are still being very physical, wanting to win every ground ball.
Auburn still looking to win their first matchup of the 2024 campaign as they're going to get it to their X. They had fake pass there to go along ball as this number 88 back to number 50. Jackson Derrick, as we try to figure out some names for all these newcomers that are coming in. Number 3, Casey Linconi just came into the game. Back to number 50 for Derrick as 11:44 left to go in this fourth quarter. He'll get a pick. He's around the bend there. Auburn with 23 seconds left on the shot clock. They need something here. Derrick, he gets a shot off, and that's going to be blocked by the stick of the Kennesaw State.
It's a great job finding space, though, by Jackson Derrick. Good cut, good hesitation, gets his shot off, just couldn't quite get it past the keeper.
That was a great body, trying to get low so he can get past that defender there. Does not work out this time. As number 54 for Kennesaw State carries this one up, Justin Martin trying to get in close, but he'll pass it back off. Kennesaw, though, on a run now, goes back to about the goal line extended with 11 minutes left to be played in this matchup. Auburn leads 21-8. From the midfield logo, he'll slow it down like an 80s wrestling match. Midfield logo, he'll take a hard step, and he's got to run here. He's going to be cut off by a long Auburn stick, but he has to go quite around the bend to the goal line extended and through it. Passes it off. Back to the goal line extended for number 6, Andrew Barner. Barner, he's taking a long road back to around the crease. There's a pass, there's a shot, and it's not into the back of the net there. Fantastic job by number 30, Landon Reichert, with a fantastic save there. Barely knew it, but that's a bad pass, a good shot, and that's a goal for Kennesaw State. That's number 24, Jack Guaney, with the goal there to make it 21-9. Auburn still leads as the fourth quarter hourglass ticks down.
Yeah, Jack Guiney's been looking like he's wanting to score all night. He's had a couple shots, gotten into some really good open space, and he finally gets that finishing product, puts one away there for Kennesaw State. A good goal, but set up by a mistake by Landon Riker. But he's had some good saves, and he had a good save right there. Just couldn't quite follow it up with a solid pass.
Ball is down as we wait for the last 10 minutes and 10 seconds of this matchup. It's going to be picked up by the Auburn Tigers. He loses it, though, tries to make a stop. Ground ball now picked up, though, by Auburn. Never mind, ball still on the ground. There's a big hit. Ball now is on Kennesaw State's side, and it's picked up. He's got to run. He's got nobody in front of him. Passes it back, goes to his right. That's a great defensive effort from number 19, Derek DeAngles. He's a captain for a reason, and he may go coast to coast here. He's got a little bit of room, but he won't take it. He'll set something up.
Yeah, we're looking at a couple starters back in the game. Some new faces. Dominic Carrico goes out now for the Tigers.
Trying to regain some of that control that they had throughout the first half and a little bit into that third quarter as they look to finish this one off. He'll get a pick. He's going around the bend back to number 16, Broden Morin, freshman attacker. He'll pass it off to number 7, Michael Krasowski. Krasowski's going to take a step to his right, step to his left. He'll go back to number 16, Morin. Morin back to number 7, Kortowski. He's going to cut to his left, and he'll go back to his right to number 33, McGuire Civilly. Civilly, he's going to take a ball off the dirt there after he lets go of it. Auburn goes back to the X. This one's a bad pass. Has to get on his knees to catch it. X going around the crease. He's got a shot, and he's going to go wide right. That's number 39.
That's Hunter Hyderolli from Daphne, Alabama. He's a freshman getting some action here.
It is, and that was a great opportunity he took. Maybe not the best way to take it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. That's a rip, but it's saved. That was number 33, McGuire Civil Lee, with the shot there. Picked up by Auburn, though, and Kennesaw State side of the pitch as they're going to take it right back to Kennesaw State. He's around this nearly in on goal, but he won't take the shot. Auburn maybe looking to bleed a little clock as there's 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to be played in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Auburn really slowing it down now.
Dorsey takes off a shot as he'll give it back to number 7, Michael Kotrowski. Kotrowski's going to take one right, take one left, gives it back to number 33. He'll shoot, but it's going to go into the waiting arms of the Kennesaw State goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was set up by some really nice cuts there from Michael Kotarski. That kid is shifty. He's a freshman midfielder from Chester, New Jersey. He has some moves.
Kennesaw State now. He'll get it across midfield, but he'll lose it in the process. It's picked up by the Auburn Tigers. Back to Kotrowski. He's done a fantastic job so far all game as he's just going to get beat up, but he's going to take it to the attacking third. A fantastic move by him. You can see he's in a little bit of pain, but you're a tough kid. Great job.
Yeah, Kotarski just went through about 4 Kennesaw State defenders with the ball, spin move on the floor, and kept it the whole time.
Strong arms there lead to strong balls as it's 7:14 left in the fourth quarter. Auburn leads 21-9, trying to make sure Kennesaw State does not reach double digits tonight in the home opener, season opener even, for the Auburn Tigers. He's going to cut right. He's got a shot off, but it's going to go a little bit wide left. Hit a leg there of the Auburn Tigers. Wouldn't have made a difference, though, for number 44.
Yeah, that's Dominic Carrico. He's had one tonight. He was looking for another there. He really wanted it. A good shot. Got into open space. And there's still plenty of time for it, but that was a golden opportunity there.
A big man from Niceville, Florida, as there is 21-9 on the scoreboard. 6:55 left to be played in this one. Auburn looks to win game number 1. You can't win them all if you don't win the first one.
Yeah, that's right. The Tigers have just looked really good tonight on both sides of the ball, offensively, defensively. I think it's an effort that they'll be able to build on for sure going into the tough weekend game.
This one goes back to their left side of the attacking third. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. He'll give back number 3, Casey Linconi. Big right there to the – a fantastic pass and a fantastic goal. Number 50, Jackson Derrick gives it to number 48, Sheen Connolly, and it's a fantastic goal there for the Auburn Tigers to make it 22-9. It nearly took my breath away.
Yeah, Sean Connolly found that space inside. He's a freshman. He's getting some minutes here. I believe he was just in the game for just a few seconds before he found the ball and the ball found the net. Great goal there from Sean Connolly.
You think he's named after the actor? No, it wouldn't be the actor. That's a different one, isn't it? Sean Connery. Yeah, there you go. As Auburn, as that is the referee's whistle, and away we go. As this one is on the dirt, Auburn's got an opportunity to pick it up. Weird pass there from Kennesaw State, but it's going to be Auburn ball as they cross midfield. He's got some elbow guards on him, and he's got a little bit of speed to him as well. That's number 15, Justin Fernandi. He's going to get back off, though, as Auburn looks to make something here. He's going to cut to his right. It's a lot of legal room. He's going to have to pass it off. A long pass now, but it'll go into the Auburn bench.
Yeah, that was Hunter Hyderali. Some good moves there to find some open space. Found the pass, but then the pass falling was just a bit errant, and Kennesaw State will take over.
As Kennesaw State gets it past midfield, they got an opportunity to do something here with 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to be played here in the fourth quarter. Auburn leads 22-9. Kennesaw State trying to make it look like double digits as Auburn gets a fantastic job there for number 49.
Yeah, Brody Mize absolutely picked the pocket of Holyfield, and now he still has it going the other way.
Fantastic defensive to offensive play there. He makes a great pass. Tried to pressure the defense a little bit, but he gives it back out as now Auburn has it at their own midfield logo as this one may be a run here. He got a late defender subbing in. Goal line extended back to the X for number 39, Hunter Hyderali. Back to the top of the attacking third for number 3, Casey Linconi. This one goes left. He's looking for somewhere to go. He's got some area. He's got some room to work. It passed inside of the crease, but it's saved. Shot there by number 39, Hunter Hyderali.
Yeah, that was a great play from the Tigers there. Just couldn't get that goal. That's more of a better save than a better shot there from the Kennesaw State keeper. You got to give him credit for that one.
4 minutes, 40 seconds left to be played in this matchup. Kennesaw State still looking for their 10th goal of the match. Auburn just about has this one made up. You can start making the winning graphic now, folks, as this one is all but over. Well, I'll take that back. A lot of crazy things can happen in sport, and a lot of crazy things can happen in the world of lacrosse. Another crazy thing that can happen, election nights. That's about to happen over on Eagle Eye TV. I know we got one person that has to go work for it. You can view that over on their website and clicking the Watch Live Now tab. As Kennesaw State is back into their own. That's a trip there. Referee's whistle is up, and that is a stick gone. Trying to get that ball out. There's a referee's whistle. It'll be number 49, Brody Mize, taking it on the chin of that penalty. 3 minutes, 59 seconds left to be played in this fourth quarter. 22-9 is your score. Auburn looks to have won their first matchup. Technically not a conference matchup, but both these teams are in the SELC. but Kennesaw State being in Division II, they are one of the best Division II teams, so I do not want you to think that this was a cupcake victory for the Auburn Tigers.
Yeah, Kennesaw State very respectable. They've been to the Division II MCLA championship for the past 4 years, so it's a great resume booster here for Coach JJ and the Auburn Tigers squad to get a good W from today.
Auburn trying to make this campaign go farther than it did last year. Ended in LaGrange, Georgia with a loss to South Carolina. Kennesaw State is going to take a shot. Top bins there for number 2, Evan Soul, the freshman from Sewanee, Georgia. Takes a great shot there as Kennesaw State will make it to double digits. It's 22-10. Auburn still leads by 12 with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to be played in this matchup.
Yeah, now getting some face-off action. It's Hunter Butterworth again. I believe it's his second time in the face-off, but it's a good opportunity for their freshman. Auburn has rotated through a lot of different face-off specialists, and they've all been fairly successful tonight.
There's your foe. He may not go. Yes, he will. That one's going to go out of bounds on the Auburn side of the bench. It'll be Kennesaw State ball. Almost said Killishaw there, as State will pick this one up. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to be played in this matchup. They're on the left side of their own attacking third. He'll go left, he'll go right. He'll nearly fall down, but he'll get it off up to the top of the attacking third. Now he's got to run to his right. He's going to take a shot. It's saved by Landon Reinkert.
Oh, a great fake there from Lencioni. Had his defender looking for a map.
Had him fooled there, as this one's going to nearly go coast to coast. Just take the shot. Take it. As they're going to pass this one off. Time may be being wasted here. The sand ever so slightly coming out of the top of the hourglass. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to be played in this matchup. Auburn from the goal line extended back to number 3, Casey Linconi. Back to number 33, McGuire Civil Lee. Civil Lee's going to take a little bit of a run. He'll shoot, he'll score. Civil Lee with a fantastic goal right there to extend the Auburn lead, 23-10. Maybe wasn't needed, but it feels good either way.
Yeah, and that's his first goal of the night, and it was a perfect solo goal. Took it at the top, found his way through the defense, caught in some open grass, took the open shot, and it was perfect. Technique was good, right up in the top left corner, and the Tigers add one on.
2 minutes, 26 seconds is all we have left in this matchup. Auburn looking to win their first of the 2024 campaign. This one will go back, and it will not be picked up yet. Ground ball still, as he's going to have to take a little bit of physical there, as it'll be Auburn ball going to the left side. Auburn now with a deep run. He's going to go to his left there for the pass. He's going to get a pick as well. Auburn back to the goal line extended for number 33, McGuire Civil Lee. He had a goal just a few seconds earlier. 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter as Auburn leads 23-10, looking to lock this one up. Maybe waste a little bit of time here. Never mind, he's going to take a shot to his left, or take a run to his left, excuse me. He'll going to backpedal a little bit by number 7, Michael Koltrowski. You can hear, I think I just heard Coach JJ maybe tell him to slow it down a little bit, where you can just burn a little bit of light bulb energy. 34 seconds on the shot clock, minute 26 on the game clock, as they're going to take a run left. He's going to make a move. He's going to pass it off. There's your shot, and that is not a goal. That was number 16, Broden Morin, the freshman attacker from Frederick, Maryland.
Yeah, Broden Moran misses the shot, but then gets a good effort defensively to knock that ball loose, and the Tigers are still fighting for it here.
60 seconds is all that is left, as there's some physicality on this scrum for the ground ball, but it's picked up, and that is a pass. There's a lot of open area, but they are going to wait this one out. 50 seconds, your shot clock does not matter anymore, and it is looking like an Auburn victory Auburn winning by 13 in their first matchup of the season. They look to improve to 1-0 with, in just 30 seconds, that will happen. Half a minute, and Auburn will win their first matchup of the year. Garrick, do you have any thoughts before this game ends about what you've seen from this team?
Absolutely. Well, it was just an all-around performance, obviously, for the Tigers, but I do want to highlight the face-off specialists. I think Auburn was dominant from the face-off. They enjoyed the majority of the possession tonight, and I think that was one of the big reasons why they were able to walk away with not just the win, but the win they had in commanding fashion. I'd like to see the stats on those face-offs tonight for sure.
And that will be all the sand in the hourglass. Auburn wins game number 1 of their 2024 campaign, 23-10. You can see how excited they are. A fantastic start for the boys in blue as we look forward to delivering you nearly all the home games that we can do for this coming up season. You can stay with us right here on WEGL 91.1 FM. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested, please share it with a friend or somebody else that you may know that would like to see this team play, as it is going to be a fun year, and that is my promise, has my stamp of approval on it. But for Garrett Gesh, for Jack behind me, I got it right that time. My name is Noah Phillips. Auburn wins 23-10 over the Kennesaw State Owls and advances to 1-0 so far in the season. War Eagle, and remember, is MCLA for life. Thank you, and we'll see you around.